just want to party. She made me forget my bush, she call me off like Ramsey. With the more please send the ID. She tryna get drunk and nasty. Still pushing on your candy. Must keep bring my brandy.
Hey, if anyone is like around that is still in contact with Father T and AY, can someone please tell them to stop dropping music again? Like, oh, why did these men stop dropping good music? Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Wow. You guys love me like this? Wow. You're still talking about you love me like this? Wow. Welcome back to another video from me, Judah Rebel. If you're new to my channel, obviously, like, you don't know who I am, if you've never seen me before, you're coming from the shut up. If you're coming from the recommended list, or you're coming from a TikTok, or you're coming from someone showing you my video and you've never seen me before, my name is Judah. Nice to meet you. Hit the subscribe button, join the family. Apparently we're calling like everyone the Realisations right now. I don't like it, innit? We're gonna think of something else, but obviously if you're obviously ongoing subscriber that keeps clicking my videos, welcome back to a new video. And obviously, like, today is more of a calm type real video that I'm aiming for today. Obviously, like, the past few videos have been a bit and you know, and pow and crazy. The video before today, obviously the ChatGPT one, was a bit more mellow and calm, just obviously exposing the fact that I got you niggas and I pranked your bitch asses. This video is obviously about the lessons and the realizations I came to realize this year in 2024. So grab your popcorn, grab your ice cream, grab your sweets, grab your girl's pussy, grab your niggas. Too much, Judah, too much. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications. New Year's coming up soon. We're gonna drop one more video after this for the year, which is probably gonna come out at like the 30th or the 31st. And next year we're looking forward. I have something big coming in the first week of the new year, starting a new series that I want to drop. So you guys best look forward to that. Like, that's why all these videos I'm doing now is to help me build the hype for that specific video, and I'm so excited for it. But without further ado, let's get into the video. Obviously, guys, 2024 for me, innit, it's been a very good year. I feel like, to be honest, I never really have bad years, if I'm gonna be honest with you. This year, I would say I didn't work as hard as I wanted to. That's definitely one thing I would say about this year. And it's towards the end of the year that I started coming to realize a lot of different things that have kind of triggered this type of consistency that you guys are seeing, and this type of like fire that has lit inside me once again. The last time I'd say I felt like this was like back in first year when I was doing YouTube content with obviously like all the people I used to do content with, like back in Special Past days when I used to like, just before I came uni, when I was just so consistent with my content before I came uni. I had certain goals that obviously I achieved, and I feel like after that it's kind of been like, where do I go from here? But 2024 for me has been a decent year. I wouldn't say that I'm happy with the year, because I don't think I've done much. I feel like I slacked a lot in certain areas where I feel like I should have obviously done a lot more. But at the same time, a lot of good things happen. Like, everyone knows I got this car, this nice car that I'm sitting in right now. I got it this year. Everyone also knows I had an accident this year with that car. I went Napa. Burna Boy had this concert. To be honest, it's the fact that I can't even name stuff is actually concerted. Like, maybe this year was actually bad. But obviously we're gonna speak about the lessons and like realizations I had this year, and like little stuff that I picked up on going around. I wrote a list. We're gonna start off with my first one. I feel like one lesson I learned this year, and I feel like this has come from a mature point of view of like someone that's grown up, and it's that women are actually not distractions. Like, I'm someone that's always said a woman, oh, you know what, it's subjective, innit? It depends on you as a person. I've always been someone that said women's are a distraction, because obviously like when you have a girl, or like when you're with someone, your focus is on them and it's gonna drift you off your craft and it's gonna X, Y, Z. But obviously not talking from my perspective, because I haven't actually had anything serious this year, but seeing how my friends have operated having girlfriends this year has showed me that like the right woman will elevate a man, but the wrong woman will empty your pockets, especially the Nigerian Yoruba woman. Those are the ones that I need to be careful of. However, like, it's actually just made me deep this year. Like, I've seen how a few of my friends that go into relationships at the start of this year have obviously like been a lot more focused in what they were doing in terms of like their craft or their grind or like things that they're working towards. It's like everything has kind of been blocked out of the world, and it's just been focused with their life and their girl. Like, a lot of my friends that are now in relationships, they don't go out, they kind of don't drink no more. You won't see them going to unnecessary parties, unnecessary cleanups. So like naturally they're sleeping earlier, they're eating better, they're going gym, they're focusing on it. So like I've kind of seen how the right woman has can actually set a man down the right path, or like a more focused path. But key word being the right woman. I feel like if you're just kind of dating and going for like girls that ain't gonna like really elevate you or benefit you, that's when kind of the whole woman can be distraction thing comes in. Because at the end of the day, having a girlfriend or having something serious is very expensive. Like it is expensive. Like the other day my friend was even telling me he went Zara with his girl and he spent 4 bills. Yes, and not 1 penny of that 4 bills was from him. It was all for his girl. So I feel like that's, in fact, you know what, younger Judah would be so proud hearing older Judah say this, because never in my life would I ever think that I would even say a woman is not a distraction. So it's good that my mindset changed. Who knows? I made a TikTok saying, in the name of Jesus, I'll even say again, you watching, in the name of Jesus, you shall be pregnant in 2025. And you shall find yourself a husband in 2025. Hopefully, God shall bless me with a beautiful woman that I can finally cuff and come out and say I have a girlfriend. I will never post my girl, put anything like that online, but I will obviously announce when I have a girlfriend and I'm out of the game, so you girls can start hassling me. But hopefully 2025, God can bless me with a beautiful wife, a woman that can elevate me as well, the same way as that's for my friends. Since we're on the topic of women, another thing I'm going to go on to say is that although woman cannot be, I've agreed that woman may not be a distraction. On the flip side, women can be very controlling. Like, I've seen how girls have changed a man's mindset this year. Like, I've seen how, like, niggas have done certain shit for a girl, like, and it's so jarring because, like, these are certain people you wouldn't think would be doing this type of bullshit, but they've come out of character because of women. Like, I've seen niggas act up for girls. I've seen niggas buy drip, like, just to impress certain girls. I've seen niggas go out their way to do certain shit they wouldn't do just for females. Like, it's like, I didn't know how much control women can have on men until this year. Like, obviously, I've always seen it, but it's like, this year I saw it so, like it's skyrocketed. Like, I've seen so many people do so much things out of character because of girls, like, and it's always to do with, like, lifestyle type shit. Like, niggas will be trying to dress a type of way that I know you don't usually dress like because maybe someone said something, or a guy would, like, I don't know, try downplay their own boys and like make their boys look a bit weird just in front of a girl, just to, you know, big themselves up and make the girl laugh. Just stuff like this. Like, these are things that always happen, but I saw a lot of this happening a lot more this year than I usually would. Because for me personally, these are things that you always hear of online, but I actually saw it with my own eyes this year. I don't know if it's an age thing, innit? I don't know if, like, as you grow up, guys want to seek validation from women and that, but that is something that needs to change. Like, niggas need to have their bro code and know when. In fact, it's never even right to do that. You should never be downplaying your niggas or your own people for things. Not things. Let me not say things. Excuse me, please. I'm sorry. Don't cancel me. For women, beautiful, lovely, sexy, adorable, lovely woman, we shouldn't be doing that to them. Money isn't everything. To this year, I kind of threw myself at the deep end, and I threw myself in the deep end, and I stopped worrying about money. It's weird to say this. I feel like before this year, I cared so much about peas. Like, my whole focus, everything I'd done was money, 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 money. And it's like, when your focus is peas, yeah, and money, you set yourself certain goals and you do certain things where, like, if you now don't hit that certain goal, you don't make this amount, or you don't, like, if you're so focused, money fixated, like, you're not going to be happy. I've realized that so much this year, because this year I kind of just stopped caring about money. It's so weird to say. Like, I can't even explain what I'm trying to say here without make you guys thinking I didn't make money, but it's like, I just stopped caring about money this year, and I just put my head down and focused on myself, and I found myself being 100 times happier. Like, 100 times happier. Like, when I just took money out my mind, it's like, okay, the perfect way to say it is, once you stop thinking about money, money naturally comes. Like, I can't explain it, because your focuses and your priorities in the right places, and then naturally, it's a mental thing. You start working in a way that you wouldn't have worked before because you're so money fixated on money. Like, and the fact that I was able to realize this year at my age of 22 is so good for me, because I don't want to be growing up and thinking that money's everything and I have to do everything for money, 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 money. When really and truly, if I just focused on the right things, naturally, I can find myself being more happy and the money coming naturally, which is, I think that's one of the best lessons I've learned this year. That's the most productive lesson, because moving forward with that mentality is going to take me places, not knowing I don't have to focus on money as the sole thing. I learned not to be selfish. Now, when I say not to be selfish, is that I'm an only child, so I feel like I have a lot of selfish traits, and a lot of my friends will vouch that I can be very selfish majority of the time. I'll say like 70% of the time I'm selfish. Now, if I'm going to link this to like my content, yeah, I feel like before this year, I always done content for myself. Like I always kind of just, like, one thing with me, I know my potential on this thing, innit? Like, a lot of the time I may troll, I may prank, I may do jokes, I may move weird on camera, but I know what I can actually do when I put my mind to something. And it's like, before this year, I was kind of just playing around with content and not taking it as seriously. Like, I was being so unserious with this. And this year, I kind of deeped, like, I feel like me realizing I'm leaving uni soon was a big factor in this, because I was kind of thinking to myself, like, you're going to graduate very soon in the next few months here. I sat and asked myself, what do you want to do with your life fully? Like, obviously I have my goals. Everyone knows I want to have my own show one day. I want to host a Mobos. I want to host a composer show. I want to do so much with my social media. Like, I don't want to just, like, YouTube isn't the end goal, but I love doing YouTube. One thing of me, I always said, I will never stop doing YouTube. Like, YouTube is my passion. Like, I feel so happy making my YouTube content and posting again. Like, you guys don't understand how happy I felt for the past 2 weeks posting this consistently. Like, I feel like no matter how big I get, no matter where I go in life, a camera's always going to be following me. Like, whether that's vlogging or something, like, even if I'm a cameraman, a camera's always going to be following me. Like, YouTube is something I always do. But where the selfish thing comes in is, I feel like I was doing all this for myself. And let me tell you what kind of changed my perspective. When I went back to Ghana in September and I saw like all my friends that I kind of grew up with, and there was a day they all kind of came to like my house, my own surprise, with all my childhood friends that I grew up with in Ghana, yeah. And I looked at them and I was seeing how, like, obviously I've kind of changed a lot of their lives through like putting some of them into schools and education and obviously giving them money and stuff like that. And I looked at them and I was like, just thinking, like, this could have been me. Like, I could have been here in Ghana growing up, like, living the life they're living, but I was fortunate enough to be, like, to obviously grow up in London, in the UK, with good people around me and opportunities like this to be doing what I'm doing. And it made me deep, like, even when I'm feeling lazy or like I'm depressed or I'm tired or I just can't be asked to do it, or I just feel like this gift I've been given is like, I'm just gonna waste it. I just realized like there's a bigger picture, like there's more, like I'm doing this for more than just myself now. Like, the Ghana thing really reset me, because it's like, they probably wish they can be here doing stuff like this. Like, stuff like this to us is like, it might, like, I feel like before this I was kind of just seeing this as like, it's just YouTube. Yeah. But to them, they think this is like insane. And it was like, to me, it's just like, for me, it's like, that's crazy to me. The fact that something I think is so minor is so big to them, I feel like I'm disrespecting them by coming back here and being so bothered with something like this. So when I say like I learned not to be selfish, that's what I mean. Like, I feel like I was kind of being selfish in a way where I was just thinking about myself completely in the terms of like everything I'm doing. Like, shit like this is what takes people out of the hood. And it's like, I don't think about that. Like, I'm just free roaming, being a uni student, unserious YouTuber, when I know what I can do in this. Like, so it's kind of like just reset me, kind of made me deep. Judah, you need to be serious with this shit. Like, hence why I've been kind of posting the way I am, because I feel like it's about time, innit? Like, if I don't do it now, when will I do it? I've been doing this shit for 3-4 years now. I started uni, I went into uni at 18, I'm leaving at 22. I should be I should be doing way more with this. Like, you guys that watched me from day one, you know the type of stuff I've done, you know my journey, you know what I've been through. Like, we can all agree that I should be further than where I am on this. And it's not a problem, because everyone has their own timing, which I don't mind. But it's like, for me personally, it was the mindset thing, like, kind of knowing that I have to do this for more than just me, which has kind of changed my whole perspective. So like, I already said, until my breath is gone. I've been sick for 2 weeks and I've still been dropping content. Like, until I can't breathe, I'm not going to stop posting on this channel. Until I get 1 million subscribers, I'm not going to stop posting on this channel. Now, that moves on to my second to last point, which is stay in your own lane. This is a big lesson I've learned. Like, don't look at other people. I feel like one big lesson, one big factor one big factor as to why I'd say I wasn't posting as much this year on YouTube is because I feel like I was looking at a lot of my friends on TikTok here, seeing their growth, seeing their traction, seeing how well they're doing. Obviously, like, I'm so happy that I've seen so many people grow this year. Like, I've seen what Zay's been doing. I've seen Burns grow so quickly in such a short amount of time. NK hit 500k, and these are friends that I've known for a while and seen them grow. So to see these achievements for me makes me so happy that they have the ability to even do this on the app. Like it's insane to me to actually watch live roll, like seeing the numbers go and the opportunities come. So it's like, when I'm looking at that and then I'm thinking to myself, like, I'm not doing enough, I feel like I was trying to do more TikTok, whereas everyone knows I'm not really a short form content guy. Like, I can do it, but it's not where I thrive. Like, short term content isn't something that I enjoy doing. Like, I just feel like I'm so used to doing long content like this rather than short. So like, I feel like my personality doesn't get shown enough on short-term content, which is why I do stuff like that, spell out Afrobeats, because that is me. That's what I do. Like, I love Afrobeats, and that's what I showcase more on my TikTok, and then my entertainment and content more comes on my YouTube. So I feel like looking at them, trying to do what they were doing, wasn't working out for me, which kind of delayed me on what I'm good at doing, which is this. So it kind of made me realize, like, stay in your own lane. And with them, like, they're so supportive. Like, they will always try to help me think of like content like this for TikTok. Always, someone like Zay is always on my ass to post on YouTube all the time. Like, for the whole year, he's been trying to get me to post on YouTube. Someone like NK, like, when I'm posting, he's always there messaging me, calling me, telling me my video was good. And also, as I said, even people like Anthony, Elijah, telling me I'm inspiring them to post more. Like, this is the type of stuff that makes me happy that I have these type of people around me. And it's like, the way I look at them is not in a jealousy type of way. Like, I'm not envious at all with their craft. Like, it makes me happy and it's inspiring to know that I have friends like that around me. So that's when I would say, like, take this advice. Like, if your friends are doing stuff, don't look at them. Like, just kind of do what you believe is good for you. Like, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter about your environment or what you see. Like, it doesn't matter about your environment or what you see others doing. All that matters is what you want to put out to the world and what you want to showcase to everyone else. Like, nothing, no environmental / anything should be able to stop you from doing your craft. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So stay in your lane is the lesson I'm trying to basically, like, get out here. And my final lesson that I've learned in 2024 is, don't care about what people think. Listen, this is the issue I had struggled with for so long, especially girls' opinions. As a boy, as a man doing content creation, it's not easy when women come and start saying shit about content. When they start trying to say stuff like, oh, this guy's cringe, oh, TikTok cringe, oh, YouTube cringe, why is he posting so much social media? A man can never. Who cares? Who cares? They only care. And you're only moist and they only don't care until you make it. When you make it, then they're all on you. Like, you shouldn't care. Like, people's opinion should not mean shit. Like, I'm telling you now for a fact, I'm living proof of someone who's let people's opinion affect their craft. You should not let anyone's opinion affect your shit, because it has people's opinion. Me taking people's opinions on me has been a reason why I've been so on and off for the past 2 years. Because every time I want to post something, I just think this person's going to look, or this person's going to say this, or this person's going to say that, or this girl's going to think this. You shouldn't care. Like, at the end of the day, everyone's a main character in their own world. No one's going to care about you enough than themselves. They're going to look at you, they're going to chat shit. 10 minutes later, they're going to move on, they're going to be chatting shit about someone else. Like, post what you want to post, do what you want to do, drop the music you want to drop. Like, nobody cares enough, I'm telling you. Like, I've done so much stuff in the past month that before I would have cared about or thought this person would say. Who cares? Who actually cares? If people don't want to believe in you, by the time they believe, it'll be too late. Forget them. Forget everyone. Like, do what you want to do. Like, I can't stress this enough, and it pisses me off so much because I'm a victim of caring about people's opinions so much. I'm the biggest victim. If you know me personally, you know I'm the biggest victim of people's opinions. Like, and I'm so passionate about this because I know what it has done to my mindset for the past 2 years. So I really can't stress enough that you just can't care about what people think. I'm like, it doesn't matter who you are. Like, I don't care if you grew up in a certain area or you used to live this lifestyle or XYZ. If you want to post content, if you want to do music or whatever, just do it. Like, I'm telling you, if you believe in yourself, that's all that matters. When you make it, everyone will follow. It's just a come up that people don't rate, and who cares? Some people that were chatting shit before about me are doing the same shit that I'm doing now. Yeah, I'm still doing better than them. So who cares? Do you get what I'm trying to say? They're probably gonna watch this and think I'm chatting shit about them. But guess what? I don't care. Because that's the type of mindset I've adapted now. So, on that note, I think, I feel like I've got too passionate in this video. Like, I don't think I've said a one joke. I mean, I don't even care how much views this gets. Like, I really don't care about how much people watch this. I just want this message to get to someone. Like, I just hope I've helped someone. Even if I help 10 people, that's all that matters. But I just hope that you guys have enjoyed this. I feel like this is a very serious video, isn't it? Like, it's not, this is like an intimate video. It's not like anything special. It's not nothing entertainment wise. It's just me talking to my fan base. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. Like I said, more entertainment, like a lot more entertainment is going to come, but I'm still going to keep these type of intimate videos, like these one-to-ones with you lot, because I feel like I do always, like I said earlier in the year, I'm trying to be more transparent with my fan base, and I feel like I've done very well. That's one thing I've said I've done well this year. I've been transparent with you guys. You guys have known my life. I've told you guys my life a lot this year. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications. If you've enjoyed this and you like more videos like this, then hit that subscribe button. Add my socials. I feel like people, I want you guys to interact with me, like actually message me and talk to me, ask me questions. Like my Instagram and my Snap are always down in the corner, so you guys just message me there. I'm active more on Snap, but obviously if you message me on Instagram, I'll probably see it more because I'm active more on Snap. But yeah, without further ado, guys, we're gonna drop one more video this year on the 30th or 31st. It's probably gonna be like an Afrobeats playlist. I think I want to do something like that. My 2024 Afrobeats playlist. That's what I'm planning, anyways. But I'm going to the Composers concert on Sunday, so I might just, not concert, sorry, party, so I might just like merge it into one. So look forward to that. And then next, on the first week of January, I don't know if I want to announce it, but I do have something big coming, so just look forward to that as well. I'm gonna probably like preview it very soon. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.